So we're gonna break it down. Okay, rowing is it's just like a clean or a snatch, where you have that first pull is all legs, second pull is the hips, and then that last pull is the arms. So it's the exact same thing on the rower. So we're gonna break that down. If that sequence is off, the efficiency of your rowing goes way down. Okay. So when you get set in your catch position here, your catch is where the chain catches the wheel. If you think of a deadlift, this is basically like a deadlift position, okay? So your heels should stay on the pedals here. You shouldn't bring your butt in so far to where your heels are up off. Okay, you don't have much power from here. You'll have a lot more power here, okay? So basically lean forward as far as you can without losing that neutral spine and keep your heels on the floor. Okay, that's your start position. Arms are long here, just like in the clean or snatch. So first thing we're gonna do is that aggressive leg drive. So you're not changing your torso position, you're only driving your legs till you lock out your knees. And we're gonna come back in. And I wanna see how much power you can generate just with the legs. Okay, so don't even open the hips, don't pull with the chain. We're just gonna go for about 30 seconds, see how much power you can generate with the legs. Keep the arms long. Just like the clean or the snatch, if you start to pull too soon with the arms, then you're wasting all the legs. Okay, legs have the big muscles, so you want to use those as much as possible. Good. Okay, go ahead and rack your handle. Okay, so next we're going to get into that aggressive opening of the hips. Okay, if you think of a clean, it's legs, and then you go into that big jump, that's hips. Same thing on the row. We're still going to keep the arms long. Okay, we're still going to start with that leg drive. Once knees are locked out, now I'm going to open the hip. We're going to open to about 11 o'clock on the clock. Okay, not too far back, but we do need to open a little bit. So it'll be legs, hips, and then come back in legs, hips. Coming back, you're just reversing it. So hips, legs, okay? Legs, hips, legs, legs, hips. Okay, you can steer the wheel, you can still generate a lot of power, and we haven't even pulled yet, okay? So we'll try that for about 30 seconds. Arms long, fire the legs, open the hips, and reverse it coming back in. Good. Okay, gonna rack it. Everybody feeling all right so far? Okay. Now we finish with the arm pull. Okay. You fire the legs. You aggressively open the hips. Now you're gonna finish with that pull. That pull is just to about your torso. Okay. If you pull your arms back, just pull your elbows straight back. Like that's the natural position of the shoulder. A lot of people will try to pull up high because they think they're getting a longer stroke. Yes, you're getting a longer stroke, but you don't have nearly the power. If you think of a ring row, when we pull, you have a lot more power here than you do up here, right? Okay, so you're just gonna finish that pull to the chest, and then same thing, coming back in, you're just gonna reverse the order, so it'll be arms, hips, legs, okay? Look something like so. We have our leg drive, we have legs and hips, and then legs, hips, and arms. Arms, hips, legs. So the long, hard strokes is what we're after rather than short, quick strokes. Okay? Another thing you can tell if your order is incorrect, a lot of people will bend their knees coming back in. Now I have to go up and over my knees. Okay? Just like when we deadlift or clean, if your knees are in the way, you're bending them too soon. Okay? So let the handle clear your knees before you go into the knee bend. Okay, let's go and try that, and I'll finish with that pull. If you want to actually, let's start like I did. So give me 3 strokes, just legs. 3 strokes, legs and hips, and then start with the legs, hips, arms. Pull a little bit lower on the chest circle. There you go. Now on the pull, focus with pulling with your lats, not your biceps. Okay, so you can even grab, even like one pinky should be hanging off that handle. That helps you pull with the lats rather than the biceps. Okay, go ahead and rest. So on the screen you have SP, that's strokes per minute. If you're rowing efficient, you should be somewhere around 27. If you're a little bit taller, to like 31. Okay? If you're pulling like 33, 34, 35, you're pulling way too short and too fast. Okay? So you want that smooth stroke where it's about, if you're taller, it's going to be about 27. If you're a little bit shorter, it'll be about 30. But we're going to test that out. And if you look at your, we'll put it to, make sure your screen's on meters. We're going to look at your pace there and that strokes per minute. So if you watch my pace here, it's not really fast, but if you listen to the fan, you can tell it's a hard pull, okay? So kind of what you want is this big pull, kind of rest, big pull, kind of relax coming in, relax. So that's 27 strokes per minute, okay? But if you see it's not that fast and it's efficient, so I'm not going to fatigue as fast compared to like a lot of people who do, you know? So you won't last very long doing that, okay? So we're going to go 30 seconds. Keep the legs, hips, arms, but try to stay within that 27 to 30. Can everybody see the strokes per minute up in the right-hand corner? Okay, set your screen to where the upper right-hand corner should be.
I can kind of, my screen's right.
Screen's a little shot.
It's like moving.
Okay, let's go about 30 seconds. Work on the technique, the 3 positions. Give me a hard, long pull, and see if you can stay within that 27 to 30 strokes. Ready, and go. Try to relax coming back in. Okay, good. How's that feel? Okay? So I mean like today where you have decent amount of rowing, so 4 minutes, 3 minutes, like you need to find a pace that you can maintain rather than start out super hot and then you just kind of slow it down the remainder there. Okay? One last tip is staying relaxed. Okay? A lot of people, especially when you're trying to sprint, you have a death grip on the handle and you pull, you squeeze here, and you come back in. Okay. So again, you fatigue really fast there. Okay. So it's exactly like the Olympic lifts. You know, you're aggressive, but the arms are actually pretty relaxed. Okay. So loose grip. Okay. Big leg drive, big hips, but coming back like on relaxed here. Okay. Aggressive on relaxed. Aggressive, relaxed. Okay. That way you're able to sustain that pace for longer periods of time. Make sense? Okay, let's get a bathroom break. Let's get some drinks of water, and then we'll get started on this here.